So these are the Korean products and Japanese products that I use on a daily basis. And the reason why I use these is because I'm completely aging. So, 30 plus years, you're going to have to start really taking care of your skin. And I'm going to go ahead and explain to you guys the products over here. The first step is the double cleansing. This is the Misha Deep Cleansing Oil. It contains botanical oils and contains patent ingredients. So it pretty much what it does is the oil base kind of melts off your makeup if you're wearing it. And basically this is like one of the best ones that you can use to take off your makeup, or you can use the, if you want to be on a cheaper cost level, this one's going to cost like $25, but the other one, like the Face Shop Rice Whitening Oil Base, you can go on Amazon. It's only going to be like $10. But this one right here, I usually wait for it to be on sale on the Misha website, or I usually go on Amazon. But this is normally like $25 to 20 bucks, as the other one's supposed to be like $10. Because I have oily face, and some people have dry face, sensitive skin, but for me this is actually perfect for my skin, especially for those who have oily face. This is called the Innisfree Bijou Trouble Facial Foam. It actually has all the appropriate ingredients that's not so harsh on your skin, and it will keep your face very soft. And also it cures acne if you do have any acne problems or any oil sebums that that makes you look like somewhat of what my roommate calls it, a fried chicken. So more than likely of this is what's going to help you with using your skincare products. This one, I use this like at least like twice a week, or sometimes 3 times a week, depending on your skin. I would believe for, sensitive skin, I would just recommend this to use it twice a week, as opposed to normal skin would be 3 times a week. This is like exfoliation. You can either use the Mia cleanser brush if you would want to. It will take an effect very perfectly, even better than just using your hands. But this one actually really helps you scrub your face. And also you can also use the Cure line, but I think this one, because it's a cheaper cost, it's only like $7, $8, versus the Cure is like 25. It does the same trick, and you'll see all the dead skin falling off when you use this at least twice to 3 times a week. So you don't have to use this every day, but this is like after your double cleansing. This is the Tony Moly lip scrub. So I got this online for like maybe at least $4. You can get it on eBay or Amazon. They actually have this at Ulta now, but Ulta kind of overprices it, like for like $9 to $10. I don't think it's very worth it for, this thing to be $9, but I believe $4 is a reasonable price. But it really does wonders, because it makes your lips smoothly soft, and you're gonna have those great supple lips. And after you're done scrubbing it, I only recommend this for like twice a week at least. But if you have normal skin, I would say 3 times a week. It's almost the same thing as exfoliation gommage with the Hello Kitty. So after you're doing that, you do this afterwards, okay? But don't overuse it, because it will dry out your lips. Okay, one of my favorite masks that I use is called the Innisfree Super Volcanic Pore Clay Mask. I use this because I have seriously oily faces, and I have really bad pores. So this is probably one of the best products you use, just to kind of prevent your facial, problems or whatnot. And this is one of like my my super wonder clay mask, like just to kind of prevent me from looking like, again, fried chicken, because I have really bad oily face. But this is one of the things that I use to just kind of prevent the oils from coming out and acne breakouts. I only use this once a week. I don't overuse this at all, because if you do, your skin is going to get dried out really fast. So I only recommend using this once a week, but it's really good, and it came from Korea. The smell is really straight up earthy. So if you're one of those that like those scented kind of type of, products, this is probably not going to be what you want, but if you really want the quality effect, this would be it right here. Toner is really important. So this is really cheap. Actually, I was supposed to give this to my husband, but because I ran out of toners, and I really can't really afford one that I want. Normally I use the Laneige toner for oil, and also sometimes I use Innisfree for, like, for my toner. But for now, this is actually really good. It's a Japanese product, skin conditioner. It's a toner. Not really know what the company is, but I did see this on sasa.com. It had really raving reviews, about like 400 to 600 reviews. It was a really good one for like $4. It's really soft on the skin, and it doesn't have any harsh chemicals, on it. I mean, I can't read that, but obviously if you look on sasa.com, it will tell you the ingredients and it'll tell you the directions and how to use. But this is mainly, you use this after you do your exfoliation and your double cleansing. So this is a toner that it's a must. So if you're on a budget, this is probably one of the best things you can ever purchase. But I would recommend to just kind of really look into your skin type, because sometimes most toners are different for everybody. So just kind of be aware of that. Okay, so this is the Secret Key Starting Treatment Essence. So everybody always talks about the SK2s, the Misha products, like, top of the line. But this, right now, because if you're on the budget, of course, because with all the other products that you have to buy, it's going to cost you out of your pocket. This is probably the next best thing. I've tried out the Misha Essence, and I did try out a sample of the SK2. This comes close to it. Now, this is the starting treatment essence, but I would really recommend to get the Rose Gold Edition one, because it has more of the similarities of the SK2s and the Misha. So if you are on a budget and you can't afford $45 to $180 Essence, this would probably be the next best thing. This is only like $15 on Amazon right now, and the Rose Edition is probably going to be the same price, probably like $2 more. But other than that, I would really, recommend to get this if you're looking for an SK2 Misha kind of replica, because most Koreans and Japanese do copy each other anyway. So it's pretty much the same thing, but this works really wonders. And this is, well, I actually, this is going to be my last time using this, but does work wonders. It makes your skin really soft. So after your essence and your toner, like, well, your toner and your essence, this would be the emulsion part. It makes your skin a lot softer. Again, it's on, it has a little bit of English and Korean on it. Again, you can buy this on the Skin Food website, but it's a little bit pricier. So if you want to get it to a cheaper price, I would recommend to go to eBay or Amazon. I wouldn't recommend to buy this at Ulta, because they overpriced this once again over there. So this is actually really, really good for those who wants to have soft, supple skin. This would be right here. But for me in general, though, I use Laneige brightening emulsion, because I just want, like, to take the freckles away. But this is probably my last time using it. I just wanted to use it just to take the grease off my skin, but it is really good for oily skin, and just to make your skin soft. But it smells really good. It smells like peach. But I do recommend this. It's only like $14 if you're on a budget. But there is other skincare products that you should try, suitable for your skin. But this is mainly an all type thing, but it's pretty good. So the next thing ever, sorry for the busted oils that I use, because I got into a car accident and this was in my car, but it's surprisingly it did not get damaged, and I still have some left. I do have a new packaging. I can show you guys later, but again, this is like the next best thing. Trust me, it's not gonna look like this when you guys get it on the package. This is the Mayumi Anti-Aging Squalene. So this is like very expensive stuff, but I think it's cheaper now on Amazon. It's like $16. I paid for this for like 28 to $27 at most, and plus shipping. But at Amazon, it's like 16 bucks. So obviously this is made in Japan. It's been around since 1986. So that's how like Japanese people use this stuff. And if it's cost that pricey, that means it really works. And honestly, it really does work, because I have a huge scar on my neck from my car accident, it. And I kid you not, a lot of doctors told me that they had no reason to, cure my scar or to take it away or whatever it is that I wanted to happen to just get it away from my neck. And I kid you not, this was like the best thing ever in my life to have because my best friend introduced it to me. And it's like, it was made by, I guess, like natural shark oils. No animals was abused to it, of course, but again, it's like one of the best things to cure scars and, to kind of help your skin become supple and younger. And a lot of the Japanese women and, a lot of Asian folks actually use this. Really recommend it. Highly rated, probably like around 700 to 800 reviews. A lot of people really love this stuff. Next thing is, of course, the snail repair creams are the best for the anti-aging, but it's also good for any ages. You can use it. It's a moisturizer. This one is Mizon. I have mixed feelings about this moisturizer. It's not too bad, but I think it can be a lot better. There's other better products out there, but it does the work. I mean, it's not bad for what it is, and it does its job. I use this usually for the morning time, but I'm using it currently at night because I really don't want to waste my Tony Moly moisturizer. So this is actually pretty good for my skin in a sense. The only thing I just don't like sometimes about this is that it does leave my skin very dry after the fact. But of course, I do have other creams to put on to make my skin softer. But this is actually really good just to kind of help out, make the skin be more firm and a little bit has elasticity, so it's not too bad on the skin. I only recommend this for people who have normal skin. I don't recommend anybody to be using this who have oily skin or sensitive skin, but people who do have normal skin types, you can use this for all functioning. You can buy this at Target, you can get this at Groupon, you can get this at Amazon, eBay, whatever price you feel like you could pay for it. It's very affordable. It's not that expensive. It does have English instructions online, not so much on the packaging. This is my very favorite, moisturizer. My best friend actually showed this to me. This is the Tony Moly Ferment Snail Cream. It's actually really effective. I would say this is really good for all skin types, especially if you're one of those people like me who's really, really, trying to protect your aging process. So this is very like much of an anti-aging. Anything with Ferment Snail Cream, it's very anti-aging. So this is definitely one of the best creams that I've ever tried by far. Besides the Hera ones, the Hera is very expensive, but if you're looking for affordable price, I would say this is very affordable. I wouldn't recommend buying this at Ulta because it's like $40 to $45, or even like the Korean stores. I mean, God bless them for making this, but I wouldn't, use their stores to buy this. I would recommend to buy this on eBay at the Ruby store sellers, only selling it for $23. Not bad. And you get an eye cream with it, and the eye cream is like amazing because the eye cream really takes out the dark puffiness out of your eyes and those tiredness and everything, and your skin becomes firmer. And as what the packaging look, it looks so beautiful, your skin will look beautiful as well too. So I really recommend this for everyone. Oily, normal, sensitive, everything. This is like probably the best thing ever. Of course, one more thing is like I do use a face mask. So I only use this like at least like once to twice a week, even for normal skin, because honestly, facial masks, you can get anything as far as like whitening, firmness, anti-aging. There's so many masks. This one's from Beauty Secret Lab. It's a collagen premium mask for like anti-aging. Like I said, I like to protect myself from aging so rapidly. So I would like to slow the time down a little bit. Of course, with a little bit of diet and water helps out too with that. But this is probably one of the best face masks that I've used by far, because I've used other ones like the Face Shops, I've used Etude House, I've used the Tony Moly's, but I think this was the best. Like, it really does the job. Like, you can feel like your skin tightening up and your face having elasticity. Like, it's just, it has one of like the best formulas into, just kind of help you with the face. And it does have directions on it. So if you're really trying to, make sure that you do this correctly, they do have it in like, different languages. I believe it's in Spanish and also English. But, the website does usually have other languages if you need to know what it is. You could just look for it online. But I bought this one at TJ Maxx because it was like very expensive online. Usually just for like probably five masks, it's gonna cost like $7. No, no, not five masks. I take that back. Like one mask was gonna cost you like $7. And I got like a 10-pack deal for like only $5.99. And the funny thing is it's at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So if you're looking for like a mask or an eye mask, they do have it at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Eye mask is also available there. I rarely recommend to use the eye mask at least once a week. This will last you for like at least 1 month. But if you get the 10 package deal, this will last you about 2 months. And it's only like $5.99. You'll find this hidden gem at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. If you do not have an eye patch, this is like just a sample, but this is probably like my favorite, but it's just so expensive. But you could get regular eye mask and, eye patches at Ross, TJ Maxx. Those things work really wonders if you're really on the budget. And again, this is an eye mask that you only use like once a week. It'll last you for like a month. This is my favorite one. It's called the Sisse Programming. It really is a wonderful eye mask because it's like, I don't know, I can't really explain it, but it really feels wonderful and it makes your eyes look so much brighter. Like the dark circles really goes away within like just one use. I don't know what's in it, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's back here, but it's just a lot of stuff on it. But it really does work wonders. And I'm telling you, if you look for this online, it's super expensive. I don't even, for those who are on the budget, I don't recommend you buying this because this is gonna cost you like close to $400, $300 at most. This little packet alone, I got it for free, so thank God for that. But this is like really like a wonder cream. Besides the La Mer and the SKs, this is really nice. And this is from a European product, but it's really good. Most Asian people actually use this. And again, you have to kind of just really browse around for deals if you really want to get this. But I do recommend this for those who have money, and if you really want to get rid of those really dark bags and the baggies, this would be the best eye mask to use once a week. But the eye patches will do its wonders. Okay, so of course, the other step that you have to do after your skincare routine is your eye mask. So again, this is another one of those awesome eye creams that I've used after the eye mask is the Sisse Program Vital Eye Cream. But normally I don't use this a lot, again, because it's very expensive. This one's like gonna be $80 to $90, but again, this one I got it for free. Thank goodness for that when I buy my skincare products. But I use the Tony Moly Snail Cream Eye Cream right now, which works wonders as equally as this. So you don't have to spend a fortune to get the right eye cream. But the Tony Moly is probably the next best things to this one. But I do use an eye cream after I apply all my products. Once I'm done, I apply this as my last step. And then after that, just making sure that I have all the moistures in there so that way it prevents me from having bags and dark circles. But it does the wonders. Anything with a whitening and also moisturizer for your eyes are like sensitive, so you have to get the next, like the really best ones. Can't go cheap on it for sure. Okay, so this one right here, this is like another serum that I use. So I don't use this a lot, but for those who are like super tired and they don't get enough sleep and they just look like a bunch of zombies waking up, I really recommend to buy this. This is the Mizon Hyaluronic Acid. Hyaluronic acid is actually really good for your skin because it kind of helps you brighten up your face, and no one's gonna tell you, oh, you look so tired, like when really you are tired. But this will actually help the fact that you won't look tired. So this is probably one of the best things that I've used as far as the Mise products goes as with serums. But I only use this like whenever I have the chance to. I don't use this all the time. I probably just use it when I'm super tired. Like if I only have like a 3, 4 hours sleep. I do not recommend you people to not sleep 8 hours or 6 hours. Definitely need to get some sleep in order for your face to look at least bright. But if you're that super tired, I really recommend for you to use this. And last but not least, of course, the sleeping pack. Now, a lot of people rave about the Laneige sleeping pack, which is like $23 at Target, $19 on eBay. The price will never change for a sleeping pack for Laneige. And that, I think that was the best one. But again, this is the next best thing in my opinion. Like this is for people who really, really want to protect their aging process. I wouldn't recommend the water pack from Laneige. I think those are only for like young folks, like 20 and 30s. But if you're like getting closer to your 40s, and then you're like in your mid 30s, I really recommend you to use the Tony Moly Intense Care Dual Effect Sleeping Pack, because it's very thick on the cream effect, and it does have Korean directions, but it does have an English direction on the site. Now I got this on eBay for only like $10. Not bad, because again, the Laneige is like $19. That's their lowest, and this is only $10. And this will do the effects just fine for you folks who are trying to protect your age, so that way nobody really knows how old you really are. So we try to fool them by using all these products and taking care of ourselves. So this is one of the things I use before I go to bed. It really does work. It really does protect the skin from getting bacteria and from aging so rapidly the next day, and making sure that you're not tired when you wake up fully fresh. And of course, you have to wash your face in the morning. So this thing can get out of your face too, and have a little bit of breather for your skin. But it does do the wonders, and it protects your skin, and it does protect your age for sure in your face. Okay, because for me, I did buy this from a friend. He has his own business. It's called the Enlighten. Now, this is actually made in Korea. Again, there's a website right there. You can't find this anywhere else. You have to literally find a representative who sells this. This works really wonders. I mean, it's a very thick cream, but it really does the job for those who have like really bad dark underarms, or those ones that has like I don't know what it is, but like some kind of like probably a skin darkening defect under your arms. This is probably one of the next best thing. It does have a light scent on it, kind of like a deodorant, but it's not too bad. I don't even use deodorant anymore because this already has a scent to it. So this is probably the next best thing. If you do have those stubborn dark underarms, this will lighten it up for sure. And it does work. Just give it about like use this after you take a shower, and I would recommend to use this daily because it will really take the whitening effect. You should see results within 2 to 3 weeks. It does not go overnight. I'm just letting you know, but within 2 to 3 weeks, it does work. So you can contact your representatives who is part of this business. It is made in Korea. It's the best. I think their products is really good. But some of them are pretty pricey to the stuff that I bought, but this is probably the next best thing. This is pretty pricey, but this is actually it does work. So if you guys want to know the information on this, you can go ahead and give me a contact. You can PM me on my Facebook, or you can, PM me on my Snapchat. If you guys know who I am, and, you guys want to know who I bought this from, I can go ahead and give you guys a contact to them. Oh yeah, that is my complete products that I use every single day. It's like a never ending. There's other products that I use all the time. It's not always the same one, but if I do, I will go ahead and let you guys know. right now, this is so far what works for me, and there is going to be some other stuff that I'm going to be trying pretty soon. So hopefully they'll be best ones, but this is like the perfect for my oil-based type of skin, and it does work wonders. So if you have any questions or any comments, you guys are more than welcome to, again, leave a comment on the bottom, and just make sure that you guys can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks for watching.